TH13 strong strategies. Let's check them out. Starting with Inferno Dragons. In this one, we will create a funnel on this side with our king and then charge all the Inferno Dragons from this side. Finally, we will use the Royal Champion from a place which is more ideal, depending on the route that the Inferno Dragons take. Let's deploy the king here. We're gonna start with him. A super barbarian for funneling there and on this side as well. The king will make a circle and get into this compartment. You can use anything for funneling. We will need funneling on that side as well, so we will deploy the baby dragon, balloons, more balloons since there's a Tesla farm. 5 of them should be enough. If not, then we have got a baby dragon on standby. The Tesla farm has been taken care of, so we will not necessarily need to use the baby dragon, but since there's not much of a place, we're gonna use that here. Over on this side, our king has taken out the enemy king and the eagle artillery. Those were the primary targets. For the funneling part, you can also use an electro dragon or baby dragons on both sides, whichever works better. Now we're gonna deploy the balloons followed by the Inferno Dragons, the warden as well, along with the blimp in just a few seconds. Then we're gonna deploy the skellies. Let's deploy one around that scatter shot. The enemy queen is dealing a little bit of damage, but she should fall pretty soon. We're gonna deploy more skellies, and now it's time to deploy the blimp. The enemy CC has been lured, so we're gonna have to poison that. A lot of things happen in this attack at once, so you gotta pay attention to all of them. This comes with practice. But this is an easy strategy, for sure. We have got more skellies. Let's deploy around that scatter shot again. The town will be taken care of, so that's a good sign. We'll freeze this multi and also deploy one skelly around that. The scatter shot is crucial to fall, so we will freeze that, and final Inferno Dragon should be enough to get that down. On the other hand, the single will also fall to the Inferno Dragons. Now we have got most of the heavy hitting defenses down, and we have also invested all our spells. It was a little bit shaky, for sure. I could have deployed the spells a little bit better, just like that skeleton spell there. If I did hold on to that for just a little bit longer, that Inferno Dragon should have been able to pick that enemy Royal Champion. But even with that, it should be fine. We will be using our Royal Champion ability after this air defense falls, just now. It should take care of 3 defenses minimum, and she will fall to the enemy Royal Champion. We are not out of this just yet. We have got the Queen ability, so it will make the things a little bit easier. But with the fall of the Warden, it's going to be hard. I could have frozen the scatter shots a little bit longer, and I could have deployed the skellies much more better around the scatter shots and around the single target Inferno. But we have got a lot of time and the Queen ability. The enemy RC is going to come towards our Queen, so we're gonna pop the ability and take her out. And we have got enough archers to tank for our Queen. As long as there's not a giant bomb in there, we should be able to get it. There is one, but we are going to get it anyways, with that low health. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Well, at least the strategy is clear. Well, I'll be uploading more of these, so when I do, I'll be linking them right here. Check them out. Up next, Hybrid. This is a normal hybrid version and not twin hogs. Okay, let's begin. We will charge the Queen from this side, get the town hall and the clan castle, and then charge the hogs and miners from this side. It is going to be a hell of a Queen charge, for sure. First, let's charge our flame finger. We're gonna deploy that. It will take that single. Then we will make a funnel here, so we're gonna deploy the rocket balloons, followed by the baby dragon. The rocket balloons will go ahead and take out that archer tower as well. That's cool. Seems like things are going well right now. Okay, we will begin charging the Queen, so we will deploy her healers, and one Cocoloon. The Queen is going to pick up the tanking for the cannon, so we can deploy one wizard, cut the pathing of the Queen completely. We'll deploy one rage spill, followed by one super wall breaker, followed by another super wall breaker. The way has been set. A little bit of clan castle has been pulled off, but that's not the total of it. There are archers. The Queen will take out that. Let's deploy one archer of our own on the top side. She will get that. The clan castle has been lured, so we will poison that, rage our Queen, and deploy one Coco balloon. Although we're gonna lose the Queen ability, even with that invisibility spell. It's fine, it's fine. We'll get the town hall and those super minions. On the bottom side, the flame finger is moving nicely. I would like to take out at least one scatter shot, so we will freeze. Let's freeze that another one on the top side as well. I think I'm over investing with my freeze spells, but it should be fine. The Queen has fallen down. Here on this side, our flame finger is going to pop. It's fine. It has picked up the primary target. We'll deploy the king, one headhunter to take out that enemy royal champion, a line of miners and a line of hog riders, followed by our warden, our royal champion, and we have got 4 headhunters. We're gonna deploy them all, pop the warden ability, they will also take care of that enemy Archer Queen up top. She's bringing havoc to the Hog Riders, so let's freeze her. And just like that, we are out of freezes. I think I overinvested on the Queen charge, but it's okay. Let's start deploy our healing spells. One there. We have got one more. We will be holding on to that for just a little bit longer. Use the King ability here. It seems like a good place. Another heal spell around that bomb tower. I use the King ability right away because if the single target sets on our King, then that's game over for him. So we couldn't let that happen just yet. The Hog Riders are mostly down. It's because of the enemy Queen. We have got Miners and the Royal Champion moving in. It would have been nice to have some Hog Riders. Maybe I could have saved some and deployed them later to provide some tanking to our Royal Champion. But that was not the case. I also tried to snipe that gold storage with one Archer, but the Ground Exo picked her up. RC is going to take out that Expo and that Wizard Tower as well. And it's not a lot of time left, but not a lot of percentage to gather. We also have got Headhunters this time. That's quite rare for me. My Headhunters typically die out after just taking care of the heroes. But yeah, we got it. More of these strategies there. Check them out. Time for a spam. We've got Yetis and Super Wizards. In this one, we will charge the Yetis and Super Wizards from that side along with the heroes. That's it. That's it. At least we gotta have one simple strategy in the video. So, 2 Yetis from that side, 3 Super Wizards, 2 here, 2 here. Gotta wait for a second. Then the Ice Golem, then the line of Yetis. Let's open the walls with the Super Wall Breaker, the Log Launcher, the heroes following them, the Warden in ground mode, and finally the remaining Super Wizards. And we are done, except the spells. So we're gonna start with the Rage spell first. The CC has been lured, we're gonna poison that. The single is also set on our King, so we're gonna pop the Warden ability. Hold on to the King ability for just a little bit longer. I'm trying to save the free spells while I'm using the bats. We also have the Royal Champion to deploy. We're gonna wait for that. The Log Launcher is going to activate the Town Hall. With the King ability, we should be able to take it. The walls are open. That Scatter Shot has survived, so we will use our bat spells right above that. We'll have to freeze that Wizard Tower. And we will charge the Royal Champion from the bottom side. Let's freeze the Scatter Shot in advance, or it's going to wipe out all of our bats just in a single strike. We have got 2 free spells left. We're gonna use one on that Wizard Tower, which is already being tanked, but I don't trust the Yeti because it's low in health. And finally, we are going to freeze that multi. Let's do that right now. Why not? The Yeti Mites might get it, or the Royal Champion will, and the Yeti Mites are going back. Let's use the Royal Champion ability. Hey! Is that even a thing, or was that a bug? I have never seen that before. Well, either way, we are going to get the 3rd star, and here it is. It's a pretty quick and easy strategy. Those were some good Town Hall 13 strategies. If you want to see more, then I have uploaded one more. Check that one out in here. And before we end this video, I would like to thank Zach, Sherbert Cakes, Mugda, Dr. Mustafa, the legendary name, Mumbo, Kutsal Lamakan, Geekass, and Little Moji. Thank you for sending me the friend request. I appreciate all of you. And if you would like to do the same, then this is my player writing. See you next time.